Okay.
There we go. Okay. So, starting on D, going up to high A and down to low A. Here we go. Gonna mute everybody. A one, two, three, go. Good to practice those notes on a G string. They always take everybody by surprise in the key of D. Let's do it again. Mine was really good. Ready, two, three, go. Okay, how's that feeling, everybody? Pretty good? Pretty locked in? Let's do the arpeggio. It starts on low A and then D. Ready, go. Let's do that now that we figured it out. Let's do it again. So low A and then D. D. Two. A. Three. One. Three. D2. Open. And the load in. All right, is that better? Is it getting in there? One more time with the arpeggio. Then we're going to do the whole thing faster. Low A, ready, go. Oh, mine was, I think I did a perfect game that time. So now let's pick up the pace a little bit. Scale and then arpeggio a little bit faster. See if it stays in. A one, two, three, go. Did it work? Let's do it again. One more. A one, two, on the D. like it was better. Okay. Okay, so let's take out Laddie. And we're just doing the two parts, the first two parts. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. It's been a while. How fast should we go? Maybe like this. Think that's possible? Okay, let's give it a go. We're going to do it a good few times to get it back. 1, 2, 3, go! From the top. One more. Okay, Bill's having cat problems, I can tell. I recognize the stance, the... How about you other two? Besides cat problems, did you do okay? Okay, that's good. How about you, Elaine?
I was fine. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the bowing. In the B section.
Yeah.
Um,
Now let me see what I do. Now, the copy that I'm looking at, I think Lena uploaded to the Google Drive, and there is some bowing written in, and it's good bowing. Do you have that? Are you looking at that?
I think I do. Yeah. So there's in the first full measure, the last two notes are up up.
Yeah. Let me just check. It could, yes. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Let's go with that because it's nicely laid out there, and it
Yeah.
definitely works. So there's Astrid. That's good. Okay. Yep. Good question though. Bowing can be important in this tune, and in the first part, it's very straightforward bowing. You can see there's only one little slur there. And actually, I'm not even doing it. Just let me play through that. I'm not doing that slur that's in the first part, but I'll tell you where I am doing a slur. And I'll share my screen so I can show you. Poor Bill is being attacked by his cat. Just attacked. Anyway, check this out. He's ripping your shirt off, Bill. So check out after the quarter notes. You're going to want to do an up after the quarter notes. Do you see that? So after this one, up those two. After this one, up those two. Okay? In the second part, though, you play it as written. It'll work. Okay? Hi, Astrid.
Hi.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. I'm going to the symphony tonight.
Oh,
Toronto Symphony with Jennifer.
I wish I could go with you.
Well, we're going to get there late because we're both busy until 8. But it's a short class tonight because we're going to go to the symphony.
Okay. Wow.
It's going to be awesome. And we're working on Laddie with the Platy right now.
Okay, I've got that out.
Now, we only do 2 parts because Laddie with the Platy originally was 2 parts, but then it got expanded. But the original tune is just the first 2 parts.
Okay.
How many parts have you got? You got like 4?
Yeah, I do, but how many bars then do we like? I've got this one here.
Yeah. So basically, you're talking about what do you call it? The first 2 lines. You see, there's double bar lines at the end of each one.
Right.
Yeah. So the first 2 lines repeated, each one repeated. That's
Okay.
Okay, and then back to the top.
Oh, and that's it.
Yeah, because the rest of it is like a variation, and it's really good practice, and we will learn it. But we don't have Lena or Heather tonight. They're going to catch up with the video, so we're just going to practice this. We're going to practice Mountain Road as well. Also,
Okay, very good.
But next time, I would love to get into the rest of Laddie with the Platy because it's really a scale exercise. And I'll play it for you after we're finished working on it. I'll play it for you, the whole thing, and you can hear what you end up being able to do by the end of being able to play it. And they're fun. They're really fun. There's triplets and stuff like that. So first 2 parts. Let's do it again. And we got the bowing sorted out, and it's going to be awesome. And hopefully Bill has got something happening with his cat. Some kind of restraint. Some kind of cat leash. Okay, here we go. So we're going to do it a little tiny bit faster. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, now that looked like it was going better. And we were going very slow before, so maybe sometimes a little bit of speed helps, you know? Now, Bill, did you get rid of that cat after? Good. That's good. He was terrorizing you. My God. I think it's the bow hair that they want to attack so badly. Or Scottish music. Me. It's my playing. It's Cape Breton fiddle playing that he doesn't like. My Cape Breton fiddle playing. Now, what's the chances we can go a little bit quicker? Is anybody having any problems? How did that bowing work out for you, Elaine? Did it work out okay? Okay, good.
Yeah, it did. It was fine.
Yeah, it's been, and you're getting much better at that move now anyway, so that's good. Okay, well, let's pick up the pace then, because we got a little ways to go, because they're supposed to be going like this. That's the kind of end result. So let's kind of try this. Like that, okay? And it could be a challenge, and you might not get it all, but you're going to get what you can get, okay? Here we go. A 1, 2, 3, go. How did it go with the fast? Any survivors? Was it okay? Maybe a bit rough, but okay?
I lost it in the second half, but I got kept with you at the beginning. But yeah,
Just on the faster tempo?
yeah, just at that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, well, that's all right. Okay, well, let's leave that for now. And I'll let you know what the tempo is here. That would be good, because that's kind of a very, very top speed. But we were doing speed trials with the orchestra last night on our set that we just worked on, and we were talking about practicing tempos, aspirational tempos, and perspirational tempos, and we hit a couple of those last night. Okay, so that was. Now that's around 100, but with Strasbass it clicks every time, so that's why the number's higher. See that? If it was just once, it'd be about 50, I'd say. Let's see. Here's 50. Yeah. So. 50 on the metronome, okay? Or 100 if you want twice as many clicks, which it's actually for some people a lot easier. I'll just show you what that sounds like too. So 100. Yeah. You getting the idea? The funny thing about strathspey is because when you play a strathspey, your foot comes down kind of on every quarter note, basically. Whereas in a reel or a jig, your foot comes down twice per measure, but in a strathspey, it's actually 4 times. So you can see my foot here. And then you see how that works there? So that's the difference in feel. So the reel, it was just going 2 times per measure, but with the strathspey, it's all 4 times. For most people, it's an involuntary response. Okay, how about Mountain Road? Let's take a look at Mountain Road. Mountain Road. That's the next big thing on the list for Liam, who is 11. I teach him on Thursdays at 5:30. And today, like his mom is a flute player and his grandfather is an uilleann piper. So there's definitely music around. And he's doing really well. And today he managed to play Mrs. McLeod's without looking at the music. And a good few times. And he was very happy with himself. I was impressed. And then he turned around, because I had it up on the screen. And he was like, I think I can do it. And he turned around and he did it. He did the whole thing. He took a few smoke breaks. But he didn't actually play anything wrong. So I was pretty proud of him. Anyway, so the next thing we have to tackle is Mountain Road. And he can play it. But the problem with this tune, like many people have with this tune, is the repetition. You lose track of how many times you've gone. You know what I mean? It's like, and then you get lost, especially when you're going slow, which when you're first starting off learning it, you have to go slow. So it's really easy to kind of get lost in all that repetition. And the second part's no different. And then again. So you're wondering how many times you've done that DCD thing, and did I do it too many times? So that's actually what's challenging about this tune, is how simple it is. That being said, let's slow her right down and try playing it. Does everybody remember how it goes? Do you want me to play it quick, the whole thing? Here, I'll play it. It's only a single. So is it coming back? Yeah, let's do it. Slow, not fast. I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, go. One more. Now, how are we doing? Was that too fast? It was. Okay. Got it. We'll slow down. We'll try it again. We'll slow down. Let me see. What would work? Does somebody want to play a bit of it for me to see what tempo would work okay?
I'll give it a try, Dan.
All right. Let's hear it, Elaine.
Using that low B every time, so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, can you hear it? Ah.
Okay, now I understand. So that tempo is okay, but you need breaks.
Yeah, so.
Let's back it up to a tempo where we don't need breaks. Let's maybe like, let's try it like that, okay? And I got a different version than you guys up here. Hold on. I'll just get the leanest version. Oh, there it is. Mountain Road. I lived on a mountain road when I was a kid. They called it the mountain. You know, we talk about getting up over the mountain and everything like that. And then Jennifer came out to see where I grew up, and she was like, and this is the mountain. And she was like, there aren't any mountains here, because she was living in Vancouver at the time. Then I have to agree. But anyway, still, we always called it the mountain. Okay. Mountain Road, but the right version.
CD has a set there. It's called Mountain Road. So when you said we were going to do Mountain Road, like, oh, I love that tune. And when you started playing, I was like, what the hell is that?
Which
No,
Mountain
it
Road?
was what I thought was Mountain Road was actually the Earl of Dalhousie's Happy Return to Scotland, some march. So I'm thinking that was what I always thought Mountain Road was. Just because it's that, right? And I go, oh, okay. That's
Well, but I bet you his return to Scotland involved a mountain road. Anyway, you got the right one now? Okay, good. Okay, I got the right one too. So let's try it at that tempo. 1, 2, 3, go. looked like it was more successful. Would I be right? Good. And I realized there, listening to Elaine, I wonder if people are having trouble with the ending of the first part because the timing turns around there. Instead of long, short, short, it's short, short, long. So let's just try those 2 bars a good couple of times. Make sure it's really, really in there. So it's F to the A, the last 2 bars of the second line. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Let's do it again. Same thing. Ready? Go. One more to be sure. Ready? Go. Okay. Now I bet you any money that's gonna be much smoother now, and we're gonna try it a tiny bit faster. So we're gonna need that. Any questions or problems before we try it a tiny bit faster? Okay. Fair warning. Here we go from the top. 1, 2, 3, go. Again. Last time. All right. How did you do with that tempo? Did it work out? Okay, good. And I'll tell you what that tempo was. Thinking it's about 60. Yeah, about 60. So it's not the slowest plod through the bog, not the worst. Okay, take a little breather. Now, I wouldn't mind playing the both of them together. Have we done Strasbader Reel yet? Not really? Oh, it's fun. I love it. Hold on here. Let me pull up the Letty. Letty. Okay. So, yeah. So here's how it would sound. That's all you do. You just finish out the strathspey, and then on the next footfall, you start your reel. And some people wind into it. So, like, some people are kind of like, see that? So kind of like a, or you just do like Howie would and just blast into it. That's kind of my prefer. So let's practice it anyway. Let's see how it goes to practice going from Laddie with the Platy twice and into the mountain road. And I'll just kind of gently lead you in there. Okay? It'll be no big deal, really. All right. Here we go. 2 times each. 1, 2, 3, go. One more. Here we go. Again. One more. Did that go okay? Yeah. Everybody gonna have a little mini heart attack there. Last night, oh my God, we finished the rehearsal and the one guy was like, "You guys did great," And I hope you're not. I hope you're not too tired after the thing. And the guitar player was like, "No, no big deal. Arm just falling off." Anyway, you shouldn't be working too hard. You should try not to, of course. Now, that's great. Now, while you're taking a breather, we're going to try it again. But while you're taking a breather, I'm going to play you the whole Laddie with the Platy, the whole thing. Oh, that's great. I just sent the master of the record me and Jen are making to Taiwan, and I see that Ivy in Taiwan downloaded it. So that's great. So that means they're going to start pressing it. It's great. I love the name, eh? She's in Taiwan, and she calls herself Ivy. They always say, because it's her English name, you know, they always pick the most English names when they're communicating with English people. And I knew a guy once here in Toronto who is an Indian guy, and his parents were from India, but he grew up here, like one of these no accent guys. You know what I mean? And his parents wanted to give him the most Anglo name that they could think of, and they called him Chester. Not a good choice. Not a good choice. Brown guy called Chester. Anyway. Let me play you this whole tune. It's a great tune. Yeah, I love the parts, especially the jiggy ones. Isn't that fun? It's great. And so if you look at the third part, it's all arpeggios there. See that? All the D major arpeggio notes. And then a quick E minor, back to D. See that? So it's very arpeggiatic. The fourth part is no different. See that? That's a big D major arpeggio there. And then the last part is just a triplet scale, which in the key of D, which is just, I find, delightful. And it's good for bowing. Or you can do them separately. Like that. See that? Anyway, that's how that all works. So next Thursday, we will learn all these parts. Okay? And take a look at them. And now that you know the main theme, I think you won't have too hard of a time of going through it. Now, let's try her one more time since everybody's had a breather. Let's try that set one more time. Laddie with the Platy twice, the first two parts, and then Mountain Road. And we're mixing the continents here. I shouldn't say continents, mixing the nations. Okay. Nice and easy, not too fast. 1, 2, 3, go. for practice. All right, now that looked like it went okay. And I'm really looking forward to learning the rest of Laddie with the Platy next time. And keep working on the mountain road. Remember the bowing. That's half of why we're working on it. The stable elbow. Look at that. See? Not. You know what I mean? Trying. Anyway, trying. And you can, whatever you got to do. Just think about it. Just stabilize it. Whatever you got to do. And then the bowing. So down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, through the whole thing. And the second part is kind of just a string of eighth notes, so you only have to worry about it a couple of times. But this tune is so good for practicing that move, you'll all have it well under your arm by the time we get it up to speed. Okay? So, Laddie with the Platy, the whole thing, and up in the speed on Mountain Road. All right? Mm-hmm.
Dan, just, are we finishing up or?
We got to finish up shortly, yes. But what are we going to
okay. I just wanted to know if you couldn't send me the link to the Celtic Orchestra for Wednesday nights.
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
You want to try it out?
Well, I'll observe first.
Okay. Sure. We'll try. You'll see what it's like to play some perspirational tempos.
Got it.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.